Hey, thanks for checking out the video. We've got the L5 from Trustfire to take a look at today. It's marketed as a tactical style flashlight, but I think it'd be a great general use flashlight or a work flashlight. This is a pretty simple in operation flashlight, only 3 main modes, and it also has strobe. And it comes with everything you need to run and maintain the flashlight. So you got a lanyard, a spare O-ring, your USB Type-C charging cable. And if you're looking at this thing, you might be wondering, where is the USB Type-C port to actually charge the flashlight? It's under this collar right here. So pretty interesting little design. You can rotate this collar out of the way and that reveals the Type-C charging port right there. So that's cool. And then inside they give you 2 14500 lithium ion rechargeable batteries. Show you a look at I'll give you a look at those right now while we're on the subject. But yeah, obviously pretty narrow but pretty tall torch. Just look at those included batteries. 900 milliamp hour capacity, nominal voltage of 3.7, 14500 here. So got a couple of those. This flashlight can also run AA batteries if you prefer those instead. So good to have that as a backup option or alternative option if you want to. Let's talk about just general build quality. So you got anodized aluminum here, and the clip is a 2-way clip. Steel appears to be pretty good. Doesn't want to come off or remain bent. Okay, I definitely just launched that into a different part of my house. So yeah, the clip, it does come off if you wanted to. Where were we? Yeah, good anodization on this thing. It's kind of it's not like a glossy black, but it's not like completely flat black either. Somewhere in between on the anodization. A little bit of texture here on the body of the flashlight and on the collar. A little bit toward the tail end right here. Space for your lanyard at the back. Can it tail stand? Unfortunately, the answer is not really. It's a pet peeve of mine when we have fins like this in the back of flashlights, but they don't allow the flashlight to tail stand. But in any case, that's just about it for like the external observations. We got a TIR optic lens in there. LED appears to be pretty well centered if I point this directly at the camera. And yeah, 3 modes. I'll go over the user interface right now, might as well. Single click turns it on. It does have mode memory, so it memorized that I was on max output. Turn it off. If you just keep clicking, you're gonna cycle through low, medium, high, back down to low, medium, and high. Strobe mode can be accessed from off pretty quickly if you want to, with a double half press of the tail switch, and you're just gonna hold the switch down either in the half press or full press position on the second click. So I'm gonna cover the bezel so we don't blind ourselves entirely here, but so there's strobe. I have just done a double half press. Now if I fully click, it's gonna, keep it on strobe. So that's how that works. But yeah, that's really all there is to the user interface. It does have mode memory like I mentioned before. So let's say we're on, this appears to be medium. Turn it off, wait some time, pick it back up again. You're gonna be right back at that same level of output, so that's kind of nice too. That is the gist of the user interface of the L5. Let's take it outside. All right, got the L5 beam profile right here. This is the 15 lumen low mode. We got a 150 lumen medium mode. And then a 1050 lumen high mode. It's quite bright. Okay, I hope this video is giving you a good look at the L5 from Trustfire. It's a good flashlight. The question is it a good purchase? Is it a good value? Now, I made some notes here because I went to see on various websites what the cheapest is I could pick this flashlight up for. Surprisingly enough, it appears to be eBay right now at the time of recording, at least in my region. that's going for $39.99. I think that's a fair price. AliExpress also looks pretty good. You can pick it up there for $43. These prices are not the prices that I've added them to my cart that include any shipping or tax or anything like that. So take these with a grain of salt, but I'm just giving you a general idea where this is at the market right now. In my region at the time of recording, at least, this was not available on Amazon yet. And then you can get it from Trustfire directly from their website. They have the MSRP of this light at $79.99. I think that is way too high, but they have the sale price of $69.99, but there's also a purchase to get 20% off sale, dropping the price to $56. So that's generally what you're looking at on the market right now. I hope that information is helpful, but in general, good flashlight. Build quality seems pretty high. I like the beam profile, nice even hotspot. They've done that well. And then yeah, user interface is not too convoluted. It's just got pretty much what I look for and nothing more. So that suits me pretty well. But is it anything special? I'm gonna say no, but it'd be a good user, a good work light, good flashlight. Toolbox, vehicle, if you're an inspector or anything like that, you need to have a flashlight on your person. This would tuck in a pocket nicely. It's not too heavy, not too bulky, so I like it for those reasons. That's pretty much my thoughts on the L5. As far as the tactical side of it, once again, that word finds its way onto it seems like most production flashlights nowadays. Yes, you can get to strobe quickly, but not with like a single press. It's a double half press. So, you tactical guys, you already know your preferences. So that'll work great. If not, better look elsewhere if you need a direct access to strobe with like a single press or separate switch or something like that. But yeah, that's the L5 from Trustfire. Thank you very much for watching, especially if you've made it this far. Hope to see you in the next video. God bless you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye.